I was trying to find who I really wanted to be is transgender, but it was very hard for me because, like a lot of the family didn't accept me, or I used to get beat up or whatnot.
When I first met Monica, I saw a lot of trying to please other people and like suppressing who you really wanted to be and who you really were. Just not knowing how to cope, not knowing how to communicate, not knowing how to trust, not knowing how to love yourself or others. Mental health plays a big role in that, especially when you don't have a solid support system. And when the people you expect to love you the most are the ones who hurt you the most. Over time, I just watched you really grow into Monica, like the person you want to be, the person that makes you happy.
I'm happy, that I found that support system because Christian is like a brother, a true brother. Next stop, Philly.
So what kind of help were you seeking specifically?
I was getting help with, meeting new friends that are, just like me. As far as being trans or being LGBT.
And are you trans?
Yes, I'm trans.
What does that mean?
It's me becoming a very powerful woman. Dash helped me with resources. He always helping me with my hair. He helped me to not let anything bother me. I was sleeping on the streets because I didn't have money. I had nothing. It was very hard. I did suicide a lot. But I said, I'm not going to give up. I'm going to just keep going.
I felt like a bigger sister / brother. Like, I used to be in that place too. So it's like seeing something like that, I really like connected with it, and I wanted to help. And I didn't want her to be in that space because she was really distraught.
So that first meeting was shocking because you kind of came in, and I feel like when you first see you, you're like, oh, like who's this little girl? What does she want? Is she lost? So when you ask me, I'll be the first person to say Monica is sassy. Most people will say, oh, Monica's so sweet, but not everybody knows her sassy side.
Well, when Monica first came to the attic, Monica had been through a lot, directly associated with her choices and her sexuality. And when she came here, she had a mission and she had a mind to establish it. And Monica had tons and tons of clothing and didn't have anywhere to keep her suitcases. So we allowed her to keep her clothes here. But whatever Monica did, whatever Monica needed, Monica was going to go about the business of getting it herself. She wasn't someone that was looking for a free lunch or a free ride.
Finally here in Philly, you were able to live a life that you wanted to live, which I think is pretty awesome to be able to say, like, I'm going to make this big change in terms of coming from Jersey to Philly. I don't have a whole lot of support already hooked up for me, but this is how I'm going to like start over. And so I love the relationship you had with Dash, Anaya, Kamar. Like all of a sudden you became sisters really quickly. So people talk about gay family all the time here, but you guys had a relationship that really seemed to like blossom.
I gained more understanding of what trans is. And also I got more confidence in myself. Mr. J is more, he's done a lot for me. Yeah, he keeps me in check, and he's very sweet when I'm like upset or I need advice or something. So he's mainly more like a dad to me. So now we're doing the makeup part. Let's go. And my friend Fantasia's helping.
All right. I think what's so touching about Monica's story is that she's able to look back on some of the more difficult points of her life with sort of an open mind. She doesn't come off bitter about her experiences. So I think that's a really beautiful thing, because oftentimes we look back on our experiences and we feel all of the negative emotions that we had at the moment. What's your favorite part about makeup, Monica?
My favorite part of makeup is, well, when you put the foundation on.
Foundation?
Yeah.
The skin transformation?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's probably my favorite part too.
I learned a lot from, the past, and, I just work on the future, because, not everybody has the same story or the same feeling about things.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight we are here to witness a legend in the pageant and drag queen community. Please give it up for my good friend, Monica Tiffany Rose, aka Aqua Tenacia.
Persistent, charismatic, and loving.
The music determined, fabulous, also a very intelligent go-getter.
Sassy, kind of like, definitely resilient in terms of personality. And then there's something bubbly about her too. Like, she definitely makes you laugh.
She's grown in her character. She's a strong, independent person. She can do a lot of stuff on her own.
She's content in herself. She's complete. She's no longer broken. She's Monica.
Oh, right. You just got that?
Yeah.
Nice. Really cool. What does it mean to you?
It means that before I was struggling, and I didn't have, really that much help. But now, since I feel really complete now.
Best tattoo story I've heard in a long time.
I'm not in pain anymore.
The music bed.
I'm not upset anymore. I'm very, happy, unique kind of person. And it feels good.
The music bed.